Brie, you make loving you incredibly easy. I promise to be right by your side every step of the way throughout our journey. I promise to try to only make the bond that we have grow even stronger. Every day I promise to wake up and try to be a better husband. I promise to only be faithful to you. My absolute best memories have been made with you, and I look to continue making even more memories in the future by traveling the world with you and our future children. I know there will be days when we disagree or don't see things eye to eye, but just know those moments are temporary, and I promise always to work together so that we can never go to bed angry. I promise to take care of you when you are sick. I also and lastly promise not to golf too much, or at least take you with me in the cart when I go. And then I wrote you a haiku poem.
Oh.
Do you know what that is? 575 syllables. You are beautiful, inside and outside as well. So easy to love. I love you, Brie. You look amazing.
You look amazing.
I love it. Let me see it. Oh, that's awesome. You look so pretty.
You look so pretty. Austin, as you know, I can be very indecisive. Oh God, this is gonna be harder than I thought. I've been indecisive all my life, but since day one, you were the only thing I've been truly sure about. Through it all, you have been my rock, my comfort, my safe space, and my home. In my home, everything I prayed for. You opened my eyes and my heart to so many things, and you continue to do so every day. You have shown me how it feels to be fully known and fully loved. As a person and who as a person who cares so deeply, I would consistently question if I'd ever be enough and if someone could ever love me the way I loved everyone around me. You have stood by me even at the times I couldn't handle my own weight and have loved me for who I am, even the parts of me I could hardly love myself. You always seem to push me to keep going even if I can't see the light at the end. You have shown me that whatever unimaginable scenario life throws at us, that we will be okay as we face it together. I promise to never stop growing with you, always pray with you, and to show up with you, and I promise to never stop choosing you. I love you more than anything in this world. And Remy. You are my soulmate, my partner, and my truest best friend. I love you most this.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Brandon. For anyone who does not know me, I'm Austin's older and more charming, but definitely not taller or stronger brother. And I've been given the privilege of getting these two married today. On behalf of both families, welcome to this fantastic occasion for Austin and Brie. Today is a celebration of love, commitment, friendship, and family for two incredible people, Austin and Brie. We're all in the presence of something amazing right now. And that amazing thing is love. We may all come from different backgrounds, religions, cultures, and more, but despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth, and the reason you are both standing here today. That's also why all of you are here, to share in this momentous occasion. We've all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. And it is now the very best part of you two for each other.
Hello, and thanks for coming to celebrate Austin and Brie. My name is Kent, and I am the father of the bride. I am so proud of Brie and the amazing young woman that she has become. We are excited and happy to welcome Austin into our family, and of course, we can't forget Remy, such a special grand dog. As we bring two families together, we just wish you a lifetime of love, happiness, joy, and adventure. If everyone could raise a glass to the happy couple. Thanks. Cheers.
Now, of course, your relationship will take more than love. It will take trust, to know in your hearts that you want only the best for each other, and to trust that Austin will not lie to you, Brie, about the strong taste of St. Elmo's cocktail sauce again. It will take dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow and take care of each other, even when it is difficult to do so, just like the dedication you two show by eating at Chipotle over 140 times last year. Nuts. And faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both. Just like the faith Austin put in Brie when she wanted to get a dog, even though Austin is allergic to them. And now look how obsessed you both are with Remy. Before the two of you met each other, you had separate lives, but then your paths crossed, you fell in love, and today you stand here in front of all of us, about to continue your journey through life together. Now, as we are all aware, no love story is the same, but Austin and Brie's is one that sounds a little familiar. In a tale as old as time, a guy sees a beautiful girl at the gym, and although this can sometimes go in the slightly creepy direction, it just so happened that this girl also wanted to talk to this guy. Through the help of a friend and with some courage, he asked her out, and she excitedly agreed. This is a reminder that there are other ways to meet people outside of the internet and apps, and should give hope to all gym goers. You just never know. Now, in asking both Brie and Austin about when they knew they were falling in love with each other, it was incredible to hear that each of them felt they were in love very quickly after meeting. Although you didn't share it with each other right away, it was clear from the start that you had set the foundation for a strong relationship. That strength and love was displayed not only from their early mutual shared feelings, but also from the support that they have always offered one another. Whether it was Austin helping Brie and supporting her through some difficult circumstances, or Brie driving to Ohio to pick up Austin, who's stranded from canceled flights, your support has never wavered and will only continue to grow. As Austin's older brother, it's been really amazing to watch him find someone who is such a good match. Whether it's their shared love of weekend road trips or their dedication to the gym, Brie and Austin fit together perfectly. For example, it works out perfectly that Austin loves to play golf and Brie loves to drive a golf cart. It's also great to see Austin supporting Brie through career and school changes, and Brie supporting Austin's undying love of the Packers and all things racing. Moving forward the past couple years, it's also been great to watch your relationship move along. You bought a house together, continued your careers together, got your pup Remy, and now finally we are here today where I'm excited to welcome a sister of my own into the family. Now, before we get to the really fun parts, I would like you two to take one more moment to acknowledge all of your guests who are here today. You have so many friends and family who care about you deeply. They have come from all over to share in this day with you. Remember that they are always here for you, now and moving forward, for anything you guys may ever need.
Good evening, everybody. I want to start off just by thanking everybody for being here. I know Austin and Brie really appreciate it. And as good friends with them, I appreciate all of you guys for being here to celebrate them and have a wonderful evening. My name is Aaron. I'm a long time childhood friend of Austin's. I want to also note a thank you to the Darts and the Rust for putting together a great event, and Brandon for doing a heck of a job at the ceremony. Nice job there, Pally. If anyone has ever been around Austin and I long enough, you may notice that we are each other's biggest critic, to a point where you might think that we don't like each other. It's okay, Austin. But tonight, I've decided I'm gonna take it easy a little bit on old Austin. I'm not gonna happen. Austin was always my friend, dating back to a time that I can't even remember. I've been fortunate enough to have a handful of relationships that have begun this way. However, Austin and I's relationship was unique. In a way, he was always, down to do something, play sports in the backyard. However, he was that friend that I was always just a little bit better than. That's a good friend to have around. And 25 years later, something like that, I still got it. So thanks Austin. We grew up in the same neighborhood early on, older brothers the same age, so naturally we spent a lot of time together. We went through elementary school together, intermediate school, hot shot blitz champions. You can ask Austin and I about that later. After school fitness classes, and even recorded a few YouTube hits, reaching over 100,000 views. When we got to high school, Austin and I did pretty much everything together, and no matter how awkward high school was, we knew we each had each other to fit in and compare ourselves to feel more popular than the other. That was until Austin fulfilled his dream of being a rock boy. Front row, leading the crowd, shirt off. Should have seen down there, Brie. Oh my.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kay, the beautiful bride's slightly older sister. I want to start off by thanking Brie and Austin for allowing me to be a part of their big day. It has been a great pleasure to share the role of maid of honor with Taylor. Honestly, I never wanted a sister growing up, but gaining Brie as a sister in high school was a huge blessing. Not only did I gain a bonus sister, but a lifelong friend. Since our parents started dating, I've had the privilege of watching Brie grow and mature into this amazing woman, and I am incredibly grateful and proud to call her my sister. From driving all over the US for concerts and music festivals to backpacking through Europe together, we have shared some of my absolute favorite memories. We have laughed and cried together, visited over 10 countries, slept on airport floors, and we even got tattoos in Paris together. Sorry, Grandma, Grandpa. I could go on forever about all of the incredible experiences we have shared as sisters. However, there's one specific memory that stands out to me and highlights just how wonderful Brie really is. Brie, I will never forget Amsterdam. You showed me what it is like to have a sister who will be there not only for the fun times, but for the not so great times as well. You literally carried me when I was too sick to walk and helped nurse me back to health, all while missing out on a new and exciting city. I am so thankful for your compassion and loyalty. I'll also never forget staying up late in Budapest, talking about your dream guy. I am so happy that you have found all of those qualities and more in Austin. I used to joke that Brie was my chauffeur when Jack wasn't around, but I'm glad that Austin enables her to be the passenger princess that she deserves to be. You two are true partners in life and complement each other perfectly. As a big sister, I could only hope and pray for a man that would continue to take Brie on great adventures and support her through life's ups and downs. Austin, thank you for being the guy that my sister dreamt of all those years ago in Europe. I know that you two will continue to travel and embrace all that the world has to offer. As I stand here in front of the happy couple surrounded by their loved ones, I can't help but be overwhelmed with happiness for your future life together. I am so excited for the adventures that lie ahead for you two. Whether you're getting up at 4 a.m. for the Indy 500, putting on a green, or hiking up a mountain, I know that your bond will only grow stronger with every journey you take together. I love you guys and I love your love. So let's raise a glass to the newlyweds. Congratulations, Brie and Austin.
Dear Lord, we are gathered today in a spirit of celebration and gratitude. Thank you for the blessing of bringing Brie and Austin together in marriage. We ask you to bless their marriage, their family, and all of their relationships. Help them stay strong in any adversity and to treasure and protect the joy of marriage. May we, as their family and friends, commit to uphold and encourage them to the best of our ability. May happiness and joy be a hallmark of their relationship as they explore their love for each other, establish a home, and build a life together. May they be strengthened by the love and encouragement of those gathered here today. If times get hard, may they remember the commitment they made today and the joy that brought them together. Help them to learn from one another and grow strong as both individuals and a couple. May the food we eat now bring strength to us, and may we all enjoy this time of celebration and gathering. Please bless this food we are about to receive, and then let this reception be an honor to your name. Amen.
Well, good evening, everyone. Everybody having a great time? Let's give it up for this incredible couple right here, Austin and Brie Dart. For those of you I may not have met, my name is John Dart, and I am the father of the groom. And on behalf of Brie's parents, Kent, Z, and Melissa, and Annette and I, we truly want to thank you for spending this special day with us. This is an incredible couple, an incredible celebration, and we couldn't be happier that all of you are joining us here in Indianapolis.
On that note, it is customary for the officiant to offer newlyweds couples some advice. As someone who's only been married for almost 3 years, I don't know if I have all the words of wisdom to offer myself. So I did talk to some of your closest friends and family and asked them this question. What is the key to a long, happy, and healthy marriage? Here's what they had to say. Number 1, remember to be kind to each other. Be patient and understanding. Don't let the little things become big things in your marriage. Be silly. Make each other laugh and laugh at each other. Laughter makes the difficult things easier, like when Austin slices his tee shot into the trees. The goal of marriage is not to think alike, but to think together. Give each other the benefit of the doubt. Confront your problems together. The me should go away, and the us be the way to describe the relationship. Don't sweat the small stuff, like when Brie needs one more Instagram picture, or Austin drinks directly from the milk carton. The small things are just that, small. Be each other's biggest cheerleaders and #1 supporters. Never forget why you fell in love in the first place, which I recently learned one of your reasons was your common love of soup. So, who knew? Another key to a long, happy marriage is share hobbies together. Whether it's going bowling, to concerts, golfing, or endless hours at the gym, together is key. And finally, remember to always communicate. Talk everything out and keep open ears and minds to each other and your respective thoughts. Or in your case, Austin, sing your love to Brie. All right, you guys ready?
Ready.
Austin and Brie, do you, with your family and friends as your witnesses, present yourselves willingly and of your own accord to be joined in marriage?
We do.
Will you promise to care for each other in the joys and sorrows of life, come what may, and to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your life together?
We will.
I know you've shared your own vows in private, but you will now speak the following vows to each other. Austin, please repeat after me. I, Austin, take you, Brie, to be my wedded wife.
I, Austin, take you, Brie, to be my wedded wife.
I promise to stay by your side
I promise to stay by your side
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
through the good times and the bad.
through the good times and the bad.
I promise to love and cherish you now and forever.
I promise to love and cherish you now and forever.
Brie, please repeat after me. I, Brie, take you, Austin, to be my wedded husband.
I, Brie, take you, Austin, to be my
Wedded husband.
wedded husband. Sorry.
Nailed it. I promise to stay by your side
I promise to stay by your side
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
through the good times and the bad.
through the good times and the bad.
I promise to love and cherish you now and forever.
I promise to love and cherish you now and forever.
Having this love in your hearts, you have chosen to seal your vows by exchanging rings. From the earliest times, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you have chosen to wear have neither beginning nor end, much like your love for one another and your workouts. They are a symbol of the words that you speak today. May these rings be, from this day forward, your most treasured adornment, and may the love they symbolize be your most precious possession. As you wear these rings, may they be constant reminders of these glad promises you are making today. Austin, take this ring, place it on Brie's finger, and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol
I give you this ring as a symbol
of my love and faithfulness to you.
of my love and faithfulness to you.
Brie, take this ring, place it on Austin's finger, and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol
I give you this ring as a symbol
of my love and faithfulness to you.
of my love and faithfulness to you.
Austin and Brie, from this moment forward, you will never be alone. You will carry with you the love of another person, giving you a completeness and renewed lightness. May your lives together be immersed in love and happiness and excitement. May you strive to enrich each other in every possible way. Having pledged their fidelity to one another, to love, honor, and cherish each other, in the presence of this gathering and by the authority vested in me by www.getordained.com, it is my honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. You make this the bride.
Good evening. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Taylor. I feel like I've met a lot of you already. But I just want to say thanks everyone for coming out tonight and celebrating the newlyweds. Yay. So I first met Brie. I'll tell you the story of how we met. I first met her back in 2020, a year that most of us will never forget. After months of quarantine, businesses were opening back up, and I began working out at the infamous LA Fitness, where I always noticed a frequent Gen couple come in, you know, blank stares on their faces, you know, a guy with huge, for some reason, like really rather large, like earphones. I was like, that's weird. And a girl with a really big butt, and I was like, I need that. It wasn't until we were out one night in Carmel, I ran into them, and our friend Taylor introduced us. Thank you. And Brie and I hit it off right off the bat. And so I learned we have quite a few things in common. Our shared passions of working out. We like to socialize on the weekends with friends, most every weekend. And we both keep up on the latest beauty and skincare routines, 30-step skincare routines. But I also found comfort in the fact that we both grew up in small towns. Honestly, they were right next to each other, which is crazy to me. Bonding over shared memories of enjoying the outdoors, riding horses, running barefoot in rivers, which is disgusting. I came to know a side of Brie I really enjoyed. For the first couple years of our friendship, I felt like I spent almost every weekend with Brie and Austin, and if I wasn't with them, I was dog sitting. So this led me to having taken on a very important role in the relationship. I became the designated third wheel, I'm proud to say. It might be embarrassing, but from weekend get-togethers, trips to Nashville, pool parties, and of course the Indy 500, the three of us made memories I'll never forget. And because of this, I stand up here as not only a best friend to Brie, but I would also consider myself a close friend of Austin's as well, although he may not publicly admit that. While I wasn't lucky enough to know Brie or Austin prior to their relationship, I've noticed the impact they've had on one another is something really special. Brie has come to me countless number of times saying how much Austin has helped her grow and break her out of her shell. She's usually very shy. But I feel like nowadays you can't catch her like not going up to the newest member of our group and sparking up a conversation. Like she's very social butterfly. On the flip side, I've also noticed Brie's impact on Austin. He doesn't make a single decision without considering Brie first. For example, so any golf trip that he plans, he understands that it's gonna cost him about $60 to send Brie to the nail salon. So, which is good. But I can honestly say I've enjoyed being their third wheel for that little bit of time, and I've been lucky enough to witness a side of the relationship that not everybody gets to see. But to wrap things up, I want you both to know how grateful I am to have gotten to be a part of your journey. We've all gathered here today to celebrate Brie and Austin's love and commitment to each other, although Brie would say we finally gathered here today. And I want to wish you guys the best in your new life as husband and wife, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store, so cheers to you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Dart.